That's right. This is the day that the Lord has made. And you know, the word is, I will rejoice and be glad. So that's what I'm doing. I'm in the sound studio making a joyful sound here. But I'll bring it down just a little bit. I want to welcome you, first of all, to the Wednesdays Woman Show, the Our Lady Crystal, the Moment with Crystal, all of the names that I've had in my different shows. I just want to welcome you all to Las Vegas. That's right, I'm in the city of Las Vegas, and I'm here to get a professional job done. So when we're done, it's all edited and the music is added, you're going to see something new with Our Lady Crystal. Is that all right? Thank you very much. So first of all, I just want to say, this is the year of healing. We must heal mentally, physically, and spiritually. We must heal our whole mind, body, and soul. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just take a listen to some of the words that they're using to describe our present condition. I learned a new word on just yesterday: toxic stress. Well, I saw it written in the information. I just really didn't understand what is toxic stress. And it has to do with these little babies here. Come here, little son, come here.
No, it don't. And that's a phrase.
Thank you. I don't know if they can see you, but we have little ones. Come here, little diamond. No, you're not coming? Well, the thing is, our children are being labeled with things such as toxic stress because of the tension, because of the pressure, because of the verbal abuse that they receive, because of the loss that they have experienced, and because they are being separated from their nucleus. The nuclear family is made up of the mother, the father, the children. So when that nucleus is broken up, that means some suffering has gone on. And some suffering will probably continue to go on until someone decides it's time to get some healing, some therapeutic healing, some mind transformation, to receive some new and better information about oneself and one's condition, the inner. So I want to talk about a few things. Please allow me to go back here and pick this up.
Is she throwing golf balls?
Thank you. So I had desired to apply for a grant, many of those. So in the grant information, it asks about our proposed event. What are we planning to do? I feel like my eyelash is coming down. I love it. So, Michelle, how are you today, darling?
Wonderful, thank you. And how are you?
Ecstatic. I'm sitting here all beautified, and I feel my eyelash coming down. So we'll probably take a moment and fix that. But I want to say a few words about the proposal that I have put together. It's primarily for a 50-day event, and it's an action plan with creative abilities. So I have our proposed event is a 30-day creative action plan for families, artists, and entrepreneurs. Oh, thank you, sugar. To live, learn, work, and earn from their gifts and talents. So I know it, my eyelash is coming off. So we can probably stop your camera.
Yeah, okay. I'll go to commercial.
Okay, and Michelle's gonna go to her commercial, but before she goes to commercial, I want you all to know this is live. This is the living color. We're having a ball. It's what it's all about. This is family love. That's my little grandson, my son, his girl, and his daughter. His daughter doesn't want to be seen, but it's okay. She's at the age, she's 9, almost 10. No, she's 10. So, you know, they get that different opinion about themselves. But I want you all to know we've got great information for you. Get your checkbooks ready, your Zelle, cards, all that stuff, because it's about $1 Million March. We'll be going over our website as well. Okay, so we'll be right back.
All right. Excellent. Thank you for that. Again, once again, that's Crystal Davis Wells, who is in Vegas in a recording studio, and she has another camera going that is recording her as she is live here. So how neat is that? We you can catch her getting her makeup, her eyelash put back on. I don't know. I might like to try them eyelashes. I tried eyelashes back in the day. This is interesting to me. The individual ones, and I remember I went on set and they told me I looked too much like Regina King, and they plucked every one of them out of my eyelids, and I was like, that was so much pain. I haven't had eyelashes on. Oh, but one time there was DJ Silky D. She gave me some mink ones, some mink eyelashes, and then I tell you, I'm not sure what I did with them because I was like, huh, I don't know about the eyelashes, but now that I'm older, maybe I could wear them. Go to where I had to check it out. Now that would be a video to see too. Go to work. Let me
So
show
we
you.
are back, and I just want to talk about
Okay.
our proposed event. Now,
Perfect.
this is primarily for a 30-day creative arts event for families, artists, and entrepreneurs. The whole purpose is for them to learn and earn from their gifts and talents. It's a workshop that deals with health and wellness, performing arts, television production, socioeconomics, science, technology, engineering, and math. It's all about us, learning about us, our behavior, our excitement levels, our low levels, how to balance out our life. And as you look over here, it talks about counting to 10 and give yourself a big hug, listen to music, take 3 deep breaths, imagine a favorite place. That's about the de-stressing. I was talking about the toxic stress that our children and adults are under. It's really real. So when we take the time to examine ourselves, we can just breathe and see how we feel on the inside. My papers are falling again. I think I'm going to leave them down there this time. But the bottom line is, welcome. This is really the $1 Million March music and word revival. It is our goal and our purpose
Four.
to enlighten you, to encourage you, to inspire you to be the best you that you can
Exactly.
be.
The
To
baby gift.
allow yourself the freedom to be you, to allow yourself the opportunity to bring out all of your inner desires, your inner crafts,
I gotta find my tambourine.
your painting abilities, your writing abilities, your reading abilities, all the things that you can do. Do you know narrators make good money in television, radio, and on stage? Yes. So if you have a narration voice, now's the time to get involved. You can go to $1millionmarch.us. Leave your information there. There's plenty of spaces to contact me. Go to one of the areas that has email, phone number, and make sure you say what it is that you're calling or emailing about. What is it that you're desiring to do? What do you think your purpose is? What is your goal? Let us help you get there. $1 Million March is a collective impact. Selling, producing, branding, doing all of the things that we can do creatively to create an income for ourselves, an extra income, if there's already an income. If it's not an income, we'll just create an income. So, we want you all to know, our mission is to help families and individuals soar to higher heights. We want you to know, if you pool your resources and gifts, and your talents together, you'll make a greater impact. It's like building a team. So we're building a team. So we invite you to join our team. Again, milliondollarmarch.us. You can reach us there in the how-to contact information. We provide programs for at-risk youth, living in public housing, which has had a variety of lifestyles and diversities present and have been involved in. So we serve with love, with everyone in mind, so they can feel it. How about that? Our aforementioned works began in June of 1990 while living in the St. Andrews Gardens apartment complex. That's on Adams Boulevard in Los Angeles, just in case you didn't know. And we gathered the youth for a Father's Day program. We took them to the cable station and filmed them doing a tribute to the fathers. Then the mothers made their outfits. It was beautiful. We eventually started a choir from these children, and they sang for the LA Marathon, which I understand is happening tomorrow in the city of LA. Our children sang there in the 90s. They sang for various community events, and we actually wrote and produced a stage play and performed it at the Golden State Mutual Auditorium right there on the corner of Adams and West. We took them to recording studios in Hollywood, and they recorded a single, two actually. And later on, we took them and they produced a music video on the children. We took them to television tapings down in Hollywood to see various television shows. Remember Rock? Yes, with Joyce, Joyce English or something like that. Different ones, and Dutton. I can't think of all the names. Oh, I remember Rocky Carroll. Yes, he was in there. So we had wonderful times. And then 5 years later, we opened the Kingdom Kids Academy of Performing Arts. We had over 20 students teaching them the arts, mathematics, all the historical things, everything they needed to know academically as well. So by having a stage for creative and self-expression with freedom of speech, we motivate them to be their best and to let their best be free. So with the power of words, with the need to speak positive words and participate in positive actions, things change in a positive manner. This is what we do and seek to do for you, yours, your community. And then at the same time, once you learn a thing, we motivate you and inspire you and encourage you to take it back home. Teach it to your family members, teach it to your neighbors, because that's how it begins to flow. Next thing you know, it's all over the world. Everybody's doing the Flow City Tour. Everybody's doing the $1 Million March, $1 Billion March, $1 Billion, $1 million. 3 times, it's over. So, music and words. As you can hear the music playing in the background, it's an original soundtrack where you can put your words to. You can write a song, you can produce a song, you can produce a hit song. You never know what's inside of you until you get the chance and the moment to let it do what it do. So if you know me, you'll soon know you, because it is my duty to give you the opportunity to shine as we set the stage for family love and unity. It gives you your chance to see who you are as you be. You are a star. That's what was told to me. Just be the star that you are. My dear brother, cousin Roland Bynum said. And I was like, huh? Be the star that I am. Be the star that you are. Be the star that I am. We are star children. We are. Thus said the Lord, out of Isaiah 45, to his anointed. Are you his anointed? To Cyrus, whose right hand I have holden, to subdue nations before him, And I'll loose the loins of kings to open before him the two-leaved gates, and the gates shall not be shut. I will go before thee and make the crooked places straight. I will break in pieces the gates of brass and cut in sunder the bars of iron. And I will give thee the treasures of darkness. Everybody say $1 Million March is real. And hidden riches of secret places. When you speak it, you claim it, you name it, you shall receive it, especially when you believe it. I believe in $1 Million March. This is the month of March. Are you believing with me? You don't even know, it says, that I, the Lord, which called thee by thy name, am the God of Israel. You didn't even know. For Jacob, my servant's sake, and Israel, mine elect, I have even called thee by thy name. Yeah. I have surnamed thee, though thou hast not known me. I am the Lord, and there is none else. There is no God beside me. I girded thee, though thou hast not known me, that they may know from the rising of the sun and from the west that there is none beside me. I am the Lord, and there is none else. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. What? I, the Lord, do all these things. And you better ask somebody right there. He says, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. What? Explain that to me, Lord. I, the Lord, do all these things. You better ask. Drop down, ye heavens, from above, and let the skies pour down righteousness. Let the earth open, and let them bring forth salvation, and let righteousness spring up together. I, the Lord, have created it. But ask somebody. Woe unto him that striveth with his maker. Let the potsherds strive with the potsherds of the earth. Shall the clay say to him that fashioneth it, what makest thou? Or thy work? He hath no hands. So it's saying the clay piece that is being formed, is it going to talk to the person who's making it and say, what are you doing? What are you making? We're just supposed to go with the flow. Give God praise and thanks. And if you don't know, I don't think you'll get in trouble for asking, but just be sure that you're asking in love. Woe unto him that saith unto his father, what begettest thou? Or to the woman, what hast thou brought forth? That's talking about the children who are really a little rebellious and disobedient. And they're trying to find out from their parents, well, why did you even have me? What was you thinking about? Did you even want me? Or I was just an accident? You know, it's a lot of questioning going on. Does my little baby want me? Okay. Thus said the Lord, the Holy One of Israel, and his maker, ask me of things to come concerning my sons and concerning the work of my hands. Command ye me. So here he is saying, ask me. It's okay. Don't be afraid. You really need to know. If you really desire to know, which I say no. Ask God. Ask the Most High. What is it? What should we do? What is it that you created us for? What is our purpose? I have made the earth and created man upon it. I, even my hands, have stretched out the heavens, and all their hosts have I commanded. I have raised him up in righteousness, and I will direct all his ways. He shall build my city, and he shall let go my captives, not for price, nor reward, said the Lord of hosts. I'm going to stop right there. But you need to know the word of the Most High, the living word. You need to understand what it's all about. They're saying and have been saying for many, many years before I even got here. These are the last days. These are the last days. The Lord is coming. Jesus is coming. I wrote a song about it. He's coming back to take us home. It's getting late. It won't be long. He leads the way. He will provide. His army is strong. We're on his side. We're in the army of the Most High God. We're in the army of the Most High God. Most High God. I hear my baby cry. My little grandbaby. It touches my heart when I hear my grandbabies cry. And as a grandmother, you know we got to do something. What's wrong with the baby? Come here, baby. That's what the grandchildren are missing. That's what the children are missing. Pure love. Divine love from the Most High. There's a connection there that needs to be reconnected. A lot of our connections are broken. So we need you all to understand it's time to claim your position. Are you a child of the King? Are you a child of the Most High God? You don't know? Well, if my people which are called by my name would humble themselves and pray, if they would seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven and forgive their sin and heal their land. What? If you confess with your mouth the Lord Jesus and believe with all your heart that the Most High God has raised him from the dead, you shall be saved. If you repent of your sins and be baptized in Jesus, you shall be filled with the Holy Spirit. Yahweh, Yeshua, Ruach HaKodesh, the Hebrew names, and I love them. So I ask of you, do yourself a favor. Study a little more. Study who are the children of Israel. Study who are the Hebrew Israelites. I receive it as me. Child of King, Hebrew Israelite. Child of the King, Hebrew Israelite. He said the first shall be last, and the last shall be first. People are saying it's your time, it's our time. We were the first, the original man and woman born and raised and made. So now it's time for us to get up from being last and step back up into the first position. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Know who you are. Know it's your time. So rise. Get up, get up, get up, get up, shine. So rise. Get up, get up, shine, 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 shine. Yes. So I'm going to leave you with that, and I'll say, enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your night, and we'll be back. And if you notice, I'm in the green and gold, the little white, representing Green Bay Packers. G. Green Bay Packers, you know what it's all about. We talk about it all the time, especially around Super Bowl. We're giving honor to Mr. Willie D. Davis, born July 24th, 1934, passed away April 15th, 2022. So we always look forward to an opportunity to give him some honor because the legacy that has been left within the family. It's time for me, the baby girl, to pick it up and run with it. Pick that ball up, run a touchdown. All right. So you'll see much more of us talking about our family legacies as we give honor to various families, what they've done in years past, and then this present year, what their family members are doing, and what they seek to do continuously. If you have any questions, go to milliondollarmarch.us. Leave a message there, contact me. Don't forget, let's show you that I can tell. We need that money, 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 yeah. We need that money, 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 yeah. So we could get 1,000 people to donate $1,000 on tonight. And if it's daytime when you're listening, on today, may you be one of those that has $1,000 to donate, to give, to sponsor, to support the programs that we have set. $1,000 from 1,000 people multiplies out to be $1 million. $1 million. So that's what we're seeking for $1 Million March. 1,000 people, men, women, young people, families. $1,000. You can get it as a tax write-off through our nonprofit, New Bethany Ministries. You can give it as a sponsorship, be a part of our television and radio advertisements. You can give it as a sponsor as well, and sponsor our workshops. There are various things that we have need of: sports equipment, music equipment, radio and television equipment. And we are looking for the people to make it happen. We're looking to the people to make it happen. Because it is the people that we serve. I know I get a little tongue-tied, but it's the people that we serve. So when the people begin to support the people, we'll have a better unity in our community. People need cars right here within our team. People need places to live right within our team. People need their rents paid so they can stay within the places that they currently live. Some people need light bills paid. So there are a number of things that are needed. Some people need medical treatment that they can't afford because they don't have insurance. Some people need holistic medications and holistic medical services. These are the things we provide and seek to do. We're doing it on a small level. All right, money, money, money. But we need to do it on a wider, larger scale. So I ask you to join us. $1 Million March. Rain, money, rain. Rain, 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 money, rain. Don't stop. Keep on raining. Raining the money. So we are money magnets. Say, I'm a money magnet. What about you? Money come, money come, money come. Because it has a purpose. To be used to bless and support children. Take the children on trips. Take them to the water and let them see the beach. Take them to the park. Take them to many places where they can be free. The Universal Circus is coming. We definitely will be taking along with their parents. So we want you all to feel free to ask any questions, to be able to feel comfortable in giving your $1,000. I know it's a lot for some people. But the main thing is you'll be touching and helping a lot of people. And I'm very glad to be representing the $1 Million March. I'm glad to be chosen to bring such a plan and a project here. Because believe me, when we spend more time giving to one another, it doesn't matter what we're waiting on, because it may not ever come what we're waiting on. But while we're waiting on the grants, other things that people have promised, we'll be collecting money from each other and let that money circulate, helping and growing and teaching and multiplying, because as we're receiving, we're teaching, and others are advancing. All right? And then they can give back and keep the flow going. It's like the gifting program. We're giving, receiving, we're giving, receiving, we're giving, receiving. So please join our efforts to raise $1 million. This month, we have 2 weeks left. 2 weeks left to do that thing. And I ask you to do it today. Be in touch. Peace and blessings. Love life. Thanks for listening. And please share $1 Million March. That you are. I'm Lady Crystal Davis Johnson. And I welcome you to this opportunity to give. So as my eyelash comes up again.
Where did the concept $1 Million March come from?
Say that one more time.
Where did the concept $1 Million March come from?
Well, you know, it really came from the fact that in the month of March, they have March Madness, and they were doing, I think William Buffett was doing the $1 million bracket with basketball.
Oh.
And somehow it just clicked in my spirit. Well, actually, I don't know if it was the time when I went to hear Bill Cosby and William Buffett's daughter, Susan Buffett, talk about, I think his daughter-in-law, talk about getting motivated. Because I came back with this $150 million plan from that Get Motivated seminar that I went to. But I know I was thinking, you know, I wrote a book, How to Make $1 Million in 9 Months, 30 years ago. Well, I wrote an article and turned it into a book. And so from there, I was like, you know, we could do it in 30 days, 31 days, month of March, $1 Million March. So it just came to me, you know, I'm a creative zone, creative person, things come to me, and I just tapped into it and began to work on it. It's been over 7 years. I know that I have actually, you know, conceived it, and I think 5 years you and I have been working on it.
You need to move over into the camera.
Oh.
Okay, so very good. So we're gonna work on your elevator pitch now. Where did
Okay, I have $100 bills at my feet. So
are they real?
Of course they're real paper.
Okay, good job. Now, just one more question before I get you off of this camera. Where did the concept? I'm sorry. What did you do with the money that you've already received? Because I can see one of the questions.
Well, we have, like I said, we've helped people in their housing. We've helped people in the things that we did with the building, doing the workshops and the showcases, television productions, working with the children. And we have not even come close at one time to the million, but money has been, you know, 25. Well, I mean, I got that from an inheritance, but I count all money sometimes in the pot. I had 25 grand that went to music production and studio equipment and things of that nature. So as money comes, money is distributed among those that are part of our support and the team.
Absolutely. I'm sorry. One more question, because I know these have to be some questions my audience would ask. Also, where can they contact New Bethany Church? Because I was looking for it on your website. Because the people that have a 501c3, they will get that connection.
New Bethany Outreach Ministries is not on the website, and the actual web builder, Miss Clara Turner, who's in Atlanta. She's our new virtual assistant.
So it'll be on there.
She is basically putting all that together, because that was her thing where, I told her I have called the fiscal agent. So she wanted to get that information. Yes. So that is coming, and she's working on it right now, probably as we speak.
Absolutely, because the end of this month is the first fiscal year of this year. Right?
Fiscal agent, right? New Bethany Outreach Ministries, which is Elder Johnson's. Well, you know the ministry.
But the fiscal year. Okay,
that's 2008, I think, and it's in good standing. And works with the homeless, which is definitely what we've been doing over the years.
So that's why I put it on the website. Nice.
Okay.
So it'll be there for the good job.
Now I had this book that I wanted to share. Claudette's Miraculous Motown Adventure.
Oh, that's a new one.
To Crystal, Where Hope Blossoms, Miracles Happen. Claudette Robinson, First Lady of Motown. My great and wonderful friend for many years. I call her my auntie. The little one got into it. But, when we honor legends and people that have inspired and supported, one of our supporters as well. Yeah. And I really appreciate knowing her and her family. And they have supported us for many years. And so there are more people on this level that are coming. We're reaching out to them this year, and I'm so thankful to Jerry Bell and his great legendary artistic family. They are totally an artist family. So we are now reaching and touching legends, our legend, Willie Davis, touching the legend of the Motown legend. Come here, baby, come here, come on, sugar.
Amen. That's right. It's great to close out the show with the baby.
Oh,
hi there, look at the little grandson, how cute.
So this is my little 2-year-old, soon to be 3. Yeah. You want that money? Okay, go get the money.
Thank you.
Oh, the piano? No, it's not a toy. It's real. We'll play that in a little while.
All right. So until next time, have a wonderful time out there in Vegas.
Okay. Come on, Diamond. Say hi to Auntie Michelle.
Hi. How are you? Good to see you. Hey,
man. Say pick up money.
Oh, it's frogs.
Stop waving. Why you just like this?
She said it's frogs.
Hey, stop waving. She about to wave.
Right.
We want everybody to know it's all about the children. And, I know in one of the Proverbs it says charity begins at home and it spreads abroad. Help me pick it up, baby.
Amen. Bye-bye. Have fun, you all. Thank you.
We definitely must.
All right, enjoy
our children.
Hey, your eyebrow. You're laughing. My lash is falling off.
I'm laughing at because my lash is falling off. Only here on the Go to Work Network can we do this and be happy about it.
Yeah, you got to be canceled in a minute.
I'll talk to you later. Go ahead. I have to go on the other side to turn it off. So.
Amen. All right. God bless you. Go to work. Lord Jesus.